Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the WFO Racing League's Twisted Tuesday fun race / recruitment race live at Auto Club Speedway tonight. We're going to get right into things here. Let's get your starting grid, your starting lineup for tonight's fun race. You're going to see Tyler Logan in the number 26 car on the pole tonight. To his outside in second, we'll have the 46 of Ryan Libby. Starting third tonight, Trey Ryan driving the 99 car. To his outside in fourth, you'll see Tim Rosino in the 27. Starting fifth tonight, Jeff Tito's Vaca Martin driving the number 14 car. To his outside in sixth is going to be Michael Jeans in the 08. Seventh tonight, we got Todd McGregor. And to his outside in eighth, you'll see Robert David Ballantyne driving the 18. Starting ninth tonight, one of WFO's own racers here, Glenn Jamison, driving the familiar 63. To his outside is going to be Brent Allen driving a 32 car starting 10th. 11th tonight, we got Adam McKinney driving a 13 car. And the Adams outside in 12th, you'll see Robert Taylor in the 15 car. 13th tonight, we got Sean McDonald driving the 00. Into his outside, this man needs no introduction at WFO. I think we're going to start calling him Mr. WFO Racing. That's going to be Hal Lamy, driver of the number 3. Starting 15 tonight, we got Tyler, a.k.a. Red the Barber Lambert, driving the 9 car. And to his outside in 16th is going to be Brian Chu in the 11. 17th tonight, Ryan Wachter in the 7 car. And to his outside in 18th, you'll see Brandon Winning in the 84. 19th tonight, we got Matt Walters in the 29. To his outside in 20th is a 42 of Kyle Milliken. 21st tonight, you'll see Ricky Wentworth driving the 24. And to his outside in 22nd is going to be Joey Ballman driving the 45. 23rd tonight, Kyle Murphy making his first start in about 3 seasons here in the familiar 62 car. To his outside in 24th is going to be Mr. Enrique Del Toro Fagande Escobar Mitchell III. That's Rick Fagone driving the 10 car. Starting 25th tonight, you'll see Michael Laney in the 12, and to his outside in 26 is going to be Jorge Bustos driving that 31 car. Good to see Jorge making a start tonight. 27th, we got Brendan Parker in the 48, and to his outside is the Warden, Mr. Tim Hamlet in the 49. 29th tonight's Michael Benson in the 96. To his outside in 30th is going to be Eddie Moran in the 2. 31st tonight, Brett Fisher in the 33, and A.J. DeMarzo driving a 5 car starting 32nd. 33rd is going to be Derek Jacobs. 34th, Jay Davis. And that's going to be your starting field for the Twisted Tuesday fun race right here in the ARCA cars. We are definitely in California Speedway, also known as Auto Club. And we're green flagging racing. We're going to attempt to bring the broadcast your way tonight, so hang in there and be patient with us. A little later on the start, got to get my trading paints to work here. See if we can load up some paint jobs for these guys. Get our timing screen loaded up. And if the cars are white, they'll fill in with color real soon, and hopefully it'll be the proper paint jobs that are supposed to be on these cars. If not, we'll blame it on Garrett Robinson, since he's in the booth with me, but muted out his mic so he didn't have to talk, and his headphones so he didn't have to hear us. You see the 26 car behind him there, Tyler Logan, as we go clean on lap 2. Still clean and green. Setting a couple more things up on the broadcast here. We'll try to get our camera views working right. There we go. We're going to find our first WFO racer in this group. Is going to be the 5th place car. That's Jeff Martin right there. Jeff Martin's going to be in a battle for that 5th spot. When the white car fills in with some paint, we'll know the number on it. I believe that might be the 18 car of Robert Ballantyne. Good to see people joining us on the YouTube, maybe even on the Twitch side of things. Looks like everybody's on the YouTube side right now. We don't have anyone watching on Twitch yet. And I was correct on that solid white car. That is going to be the 18 of Robert Valentine, moving into the 5th spot. We'll cruise back a little farther there. Back here to the 711 car of Todd McGregor. McGregor is in the 7th spot right now in the 711 car. You can see it right now, or right there, as we got all the paints loaded up. The A spot by itself right now is going to be the 32 of Brent Allen. A little bit of a battle right here. We're going to watch the guys behind him go side by side. That's going to be Robert Taylor and Red DeBarber on the bottom in the 9 car there, Tyler Lambert. You see Glenn Jamison going to try to follow through there, and Adam McKinney in the 13 right behind these guys. Not too far from this trio of cars is Hal Lamy in the 3 car. I see him lurking back there and making his way towards the front. So 5 laps in, clean and green, not too bad for a 34-car field start here at Auto Club. Especially when most of these guys, about half of them, if not quite half, have probably raced together over here before. And a lot of these drivers are pickup drivers just through iRacing, so. See McKinney right now trying to work the bottom of the 15 car of Robert Taylor. So Taylor looks to be going backwards in the first 5 or 6 laps here at Auto Club. He might be a strategy with this tire model that 15 is maybe saving tires a little bit here. So if they go on a long run, I don't know. McKinney in the 13 gets really loose on the bottom, but he's going to collect it. But we got one wrecking. 9 car Tyler Lambert involved, 42 car involved. A lot of cars going around here. We're going to take it back. Instant replay time. Burn it down with a little bit of fire. Let's see what happened, what went wrong, why we got bent sheet metal out there. Keeping a 9 car loose on the bottom. We're on the 13, but it definitely was the 9 car that got loose on the bottom there. We'll back it up one more time because that is where it started. We'd seen the 13 get loose right before that, and that's why I was focused on that 13, but this time around it's going to be the 9 car, Red DeBarber. Ooh, he took a hard hit on that outside wall. Let's check it out one more time, keeping an eye on the 9 Red Bull car. Clips the apron, gets a little bit sideways, almost saves it. The 15 gets into him, hard into the outside wall. You can see the damage that left front took. 42 is going to get involved, 29, 33. You see cars going around everywhere. Some of the guys able to escape it, but some of them not so fortunate. 23 car with a lot of damage there. 42 looked like he got some. Good news for these guys is they can take it to the attention of their crew, hit their fast repair, and get a brand new race car, come back out here and do it again. That's the advantage of having fast repairs. All right, so as we go back to live TV, back to the leader here. You can see all the cars making it down pit road. This is going to be caution flag number 1 at lap 7 of 60. So once again, we want to thank you for tuning in and welcome you to the WFO Racing League. You are watching the WFO Racing Network on YouTube and Twitch. So we want to thank you for tuning in tonight. I'm sure that these guys are going to put on a great show for you. Garrett Robinson, if you're tuned in on one of them, you need to unmute your headphones in here.
Turnout tonight, isn't it, Vern?
No, not too bad of a turnout at all. I counted about 33, but I don't know if all 33 of them made a start. And it's like I said, that the guys got a real good start to the race, went 7 laps there, green flag. And then the wreck caused because, someone just made a little mistake and clipped the apron, and got the best of them. But we're happy with the turnout for sure.
Pretty stoked there. First 6 laps were Bryce fighting, doing it clean. Somebody just stepped out a little bit, and that happens. That's what I told him, is that we're not looking for perfect drivers, looking just for people that try to run clean. And people make mistakes. We understand that.
Yeah, they do, and that's the whole key here. If you're a little bit behind even in skill, it's not that we're looking for the skill in these recruitment races. We're looking for clean drivers and drivers who will respect the other racers out there on the track, most importantly, because if they lack a little bit of skill, they're going to pick it up over here at WFO in a heartbeat. Wouldn't you agree, Tim?
We got some great drivers here, and then if you race around them long enough, you're gonna pick up some stuff for sure.
Yeah, and that whole community of people that's really helpful, especially for the newcomers coming in. And I know I spent some time last season working with some drivers individually, as I had time to kind of help them at tracks on the schedule that were a little bit tougher for them.
Well, you beat me to the punch. I was going to say the exact same thing. And if the owner of the league, Vern, speaking to you right now, he's probably our number one person when it comes to that, helping out new people. That's what he made this league for, to have fun and to build skill. I mean, so if anybody's interested, please come over.
Well, thank you, Tim. That's definitely what we started the league for from the beginning, and just to give people a fair and competitive place to race. And I know it's hard to come by, being on iRacing all these years and through a few leagues myself. It's really hard to find this kind of atmosphere within a league. All right, pace cars in. Time to get back to business here at Auto Club. We're green flagging racing. Your leader is going to be the 46 of Ryan Libby. Second place, and in a battle for second right now, is going to be the 99 car, Trey Ryan, battling with Michael Jeans in the 08. So P2 is being contested right now. Jeans don't want to give it up, but neither does the 99 car up at the top there. You see Jeff Martin's 14 car. He's sitting back there, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth position again. Martin's going to take a peek to the inside of the 26. Nothing going to be there. Second place is going to get settled. 99 car. Trey Ryan takes the spot. Actually, he keeps it, and we're under caution. I'm going to try to get back here and see what happened. Tim, you got a car number yet? Oh, I might have one right here. Navy car. 24 maybe. I'll burn it down with fire. Let's see.
All blacked out. Must be the 24.
Yeah, 20. Take a look at the 24 car here. It's going to be Ricky Wentworth in the 24. The Navy paint job right there. We're going to see what happened to him. He drifts up the track, and the 42's up there. They're going to make contact. 42's going to get caught up in two of these things. First two cautions, and the 24 car is going to take it right to pit road. So he just drifted up a little bit too high, and there was somebody there. Kyle Milliken would have been the car that was there in the 42. But that's why we had two fast repairs. Milliken be able to go in and get that car fixed one more time, head back out there, and see if the third time's a charm.
I'm seeing about, looks like about a foot and a half of net code before he even touches him.
It could have been. I can't see the net code as well. Sometimes when you come in as a spectator, you don't get the same view as you do when you go in as a driver. So, looked like to me, it just looked like the 24 drifted up a little bit too high, and the 42 was there. But it'd be interesting to see, since it's been such a short time ago they were on pit road, how many of these guys are going to take advantage of pit road and the unlimited sets of tires and maybe put on 4 fresh ones. I don't believe the leaders will, but I think maybe some of them guys from 10th on back might jump in there, but I could be wrong on that. I don't think anyone's going to. So we're pacing caution number 2 right now if you're just tuning in. Lap 12 of 60 here at Auto Club Speedway. You're live with the WFO Racing Network. Vern, your main commentator, joined by Tim Hamlet tonight, also known as the Warden. And I'd say the Warden's probably tuned in right now telling these guys what went down.
Yep, sorry about that.
Well, it's all right. I knew what you were doing, Tim.
I did call it on the 24. Just you're right. He came up. It was a little bit of netcode, but it wouldn't have mattered.
He was moving up.
Yeah.
I don't think that the 42 just closed in so fast out there. I don't think the 24 knew he was there. So it definitely wasn't nothing anyone did intentional, just one of those racing things.
Yeah, no intention. That's what we always give for the viewers out that don't know how we kind of run the rules and stuff. We usually give an EOL for the first caution. If we can find serious fault in it, not a racing incident, or if there's netcode, we try not to give them out. But you cause a second caution, we try to give you a waiver. Or excuse me, waiver out. I don't give you a waiver out. Give you a drive through, and then the third time we'll ask you to park it. And it's just the way we try to keep the races clean. Yeah, it's not personal. You know, we get it. Some people maybe don't have the skill, but it does kind of force you to learn to keep it clean. And you can run around there 15 laps down. If you keep it clean, you can run the whole race. We don't care.
Absolutely. Panned out a little bit, taking a little bit larger view of the field, and really a good-looking field of cars here tonight at Auto Club. Seeing some pretty cool paint jobs out there. 26 car riding fourth there is a little bit wild. That driver will be Tyler Logan in the 26. And we got pace car in. We're going back to green flag racing here on lap 13 of 60. Pace car headed down pit road. Green flag is out. And the race is on. These guys right now will take this opportunity to try to pick up a couple of spots, jockey for position, get themselves ready for maybe a long run here. Ryan Libby in the 46, not wasting any time, putting a little bit of distance between him and second place there. That's Trey Ryan riding in the P2 spot. You got Michael Jean sitting back there in the 08, riding in the third spot. In the battle back there for the fourth spot, Tyler Logan. Looks like he's battling maybe with Glenn Jamieson. Logan in the 26, Glenn Jamieson there in the 63 car, and then you got Jeff Martin back there in the 14. Martin's going to try to give Jamieson a push down the straightaway here.
I can tell you want to be careful doing that in these cars. They do not line up.
No, they don't. You got that round nose on the front of these cars, and that round nose, just like a tire, will try to turn the back end of the car in front of it.
Going to be interesting. Our first race of the week, our first race of the season, Daytona. It's the first time we're going to have it where the ARCAs can't touch each other.
Yeah, that will be pretty interesting, especially at Daytona. I think if you line it up good on the straightaway and you got guys that know what they're going to do, know really what they're doing, then they'll be at the advantage in that one. But now we got Logan is out of the battle, and the battle's between the 63 and the 14. That's Glenn Jamieson and Jeff Martin there going at it. So Jamieson, we've seen him up there battling with the 26, and now he's fallen back and come under fire from the 14, and I think the 14 might come close to clearing him here.
He's got a nice run down the front straightaway there.
Yeah, he took that momentum from the high side a little bit, and he's going to try to use it to his advantage. But I think the tires are still so fresh here that the bottom can still get a little bit of grip, and maybe Glenn can, get the car under control and come back on him. I don't know. You can see the 14 might have really kind of pinched him in the center, might have took a little momentum that time.
There he goes.
And he's going to clear him. So move Jeff Martin up to the 5th spot, Glenn Jamison back to the 6th. And if he's not careful, he's going to get that 7-11 car to battle with next. We're going to go back here where another battle's at. That's Rick Fagone. He's in the Z-Rex car tonight. You can see 4 cars, actually 6 cars there in a battle. The 15 car down at the bottom, we've mentioned him before.
Little throwback to Alan Kowicki there.
I'll tell you that Z-Rex car, Enrique's in's looking pretty good tonight. Enrique just trying to find a run. He can't find an opening there. They're side by side, Tim.
Yep. He'll get him. He's pretty patient. He'll wait for somebody to make a mistake.
Exactly.
Not press somebody too hard.
Oh, and the 32 might be that guy as you see the 32 up high. Now Fagone is going to look on the bottom.
Yeah, but he's smart enough. If it ain't there, he'll back out.
He's got his nose there. Looks like that car was a little bit unstable going through the tri-oval there.
Yeah, I was doing some practice, so these cars are a little finicky in the tri-oval.
You can see Fagone working the bottom, and we're under caution.
Like 32.
Yep, it's definitely the 32 that I see damaged. So let's burn it down with fire. Let's see what happened to the 32 car, how he got that damage. Well, for some reason, he's disappeared off my screen.
Yeah, me too. I wonder if he had some problems there.
I think that might be what put him backwards in the wall, Tim. I think he might not have had the best connection. Because he was not on my screen whatsoever.
I'm going to look from the 000 car. See what I can see from there.
Yeah, maybe I'll try that as well. Actually, it's gone from my screen too. It's weird.
Yeah, he was just in the wall, man. It looks like he just disappeared, then he's in the wall. He just had a connection issue.
All right, so that's going to bring us a third of the way through the race. A few caution flags to go with it. It's really good to see the viewers come in on YouTube tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you, just like always. And I do realize the description on YouTube is wrong. This is not the Throwback Thursday Cup Series. It is the Twisted Tuesday. I just didn't change the description. I'll try to do it now. It probably won't let me since we're already broadcasting. I don't know what happened to little Get It Robinson. Oh, good race off pit road. Like Libby was in a little bit of a battle there with the 08, and the 08's going to beat the 99 off pit road here. I'll tell you, there's some pretty fast guys at the front of this field. All these cars getting off pit road. Good pit stop for the 08 car. That's going to be Michael Jeans. Getting out in front of Trey Ryan in the 99 there. Jeff Martin holding ground. I believe we might have a couple guys that stayed out, though, up at the front 42 car there of Kyle Milliken. And then you got Brian Chu driving the 11 car. I know Milliken was definitely in on the caution before. because he unfortunately got some damage from it. Maybe he wants to try his luck at the front of the field, Tim.
He may, and I'm not really sure what the fall-off is. I know they only got a few laps in. It might be in the good of the tire right now. They take a lap or two to get up to snuff with the tire pressures. So he might be good for a couple laps. I'm just not sure how long it's going to last.
Yeah, I see Michael Benson, one of the drivers in there, posting on YouTube that the tire wear is horrible. So that may have something to do with some of this stuff. But we'll see. I mean, maybe the 42 being in the back like that and the 11 car were able to pit the last time and save their tires a little bit, not push it so hard.
I'll tell you what, I was very impressed to see Mr. Martin there. See Mr. Martin there keep using that high side, man, because I was doing practice. That didn't seem like it was there. He was getting it going. Maybe it's something when the tires get worn down that high side is where it needs to be. At least that second lane, it looks like.
I would think so. I mean, even at the Paston Auto Club, when you got a little bit of wear, you could get up in that second lane and really roll the corner a little bit better. But 46 blinking a little bit might just be that they're crowded up under caution here. Something to keep an eye on as we come up for the restart. 42 car, Kyle Milliken, the leader. Brian Chu in the 11 on his outside in second. We're green flag and racing.
Just Jamison didn't get a very good start there.
Working lap 23 as the 42 crosses the line, but I'll tell you that 46 lead most of this race. Ryan Libby is wasting no time putting one of those guys in his rearview mirror. That'll be Brian Chu in the 11. Now that 46 of Ryan Libby's got his sights set on a 42 car. 42 so far, working down the back straightaway, holding about a car length and a half advantage on the 46. 42 sending it in the corner real strong right there. It's going to cost him in the center, and the 46 car is going to look to his outside for the lead. Ryan Libby, driver of the 46 car. 4 fresh tires, better than none, for sure. Libby working the high side of the racetrack right now. He's going to clear him.
He'll get him down here. There he goes.
Oh, he cleared him. Going into turn 1. Libby is gone. That's all it took, and as long as Jeff Martin's held up behind, we're under caution. So that didn't last long. I see some wrecking in the back there.
84 cars involved.
Oh, no, the 3 car, Hal Amy.
3 and the 9.
9 car, Tyler Lambert. And we only got one way to figure out what happened, and that's fire. Got to burn that shit down.
Am I part of the Village Idiots tonight?
I think so. All right. I'm not on the right car. Okay, they're already wrecking. One more time, we're going to back it up here, keeping an eye on the 9 car. Looked like Hal Lamy might have got turned.
Yeah, it's about a 1.5 net code there. That's the whole thing.
So that's kind of what I seen. We'll watch it one more time. Watching it from the 3 car. They go off in the corner. He's kind of by himself out there, and yeah, close racing with the 08, and that's all it took. Maybe a little net code, turn the 3 car around, and we are under caution once again. 25 of 60, not too bad, Tim. Not for a pickup race, right? So we do want to remind everybody that the start of Season 6 at WFO Racing League. On Monday, August 17th, we'll have our Monday Night Madness Super Late Model Series. And then on Tuesday, August 18th, you'll see these ARCA Menard Series cars at Daytona. And then a day after that, on Wednesday, August 19th, we'll kick off the Wicked Wednesday Truck Series at Daytona as well. So just about ready to kick off Season 6 at WFO Racing League.
And we got some excited drivers, too.
Yeah, we do. I could see that through Discord tonight when I come in. A lot of guys in here that have been asking and itching to go back racing, and putting up these fun races kind of give them an opportunity to knock the rust off, Tim.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like me kind of took a little break between the seasons.
I'm not going to lie, I did too. I enjoyed it, though.
Yeah, me too.
But I knew it was time to get back to doing some broadcasting and racing, or wait too long, you don't want to get back and do it. So I think they'll probably get the one to go this time, maybe. Go 2x2.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. It's quick. I like this new update they did. It's quicker cautions. Got one to go.
All right, so one to go. We'll watch them line up 2x2. Your leader is going to be the 46 of Ryan Libby. To his outside in the 14, you'll see Jeff Tito's Vaca Martin. Third place going to be the 99 of Trey Ryan. To his outside in fourth, you'll see Tyler Logan driving a 26. Glenn Jamison hanging out back there in the fifth spot in the 63 car. And he's got Mr. Enrique Rick Fagone in the 10 car to his outside. So Fagone up to sixth place. He's going to be one to keep an eye on. That 14's pretty strong at tracks like this. 10 car's strong about anywhere we go. So I expect those guys, as this race goes on, to be a factor. And I believe Glenn Jamison's our defending champion, right?
I believe you are correct.
That's right. 63 car sitting in fifth spot, the defending champion of the ARCA series here. There's a lot of experience up there. 2x2, waiting for that pace car to hang his left and park it on pit road. He does it. He's on pit road now. And we're back to green flag racing. Ryan Libby not going to waste no time on this restart.
A little bit of an accordion in the back of the pack there on that start.
Martin's under fire right there for second with the 99 of Trey Ryan. Ryan's going to clear him on the bottom. And Glenn Jamison fighting hard for that fourth spot, working the bottom of the track. Looks like Jamison might get him down the straightaway here. Oh, I don't know.
He's pulling.
Tyler Logan pulled back up on him in the 26 car. Jamison going to take the right line in the corner, though. And he's got him clear from my standpoint, but maybe not. Yeah, he's clear there. You see Rick Fagone going to line up behind the 63, maybe give him a little bit of a push down the straightaway. A little bit of a draft, and that's going to help the 63 just enough, but that 26 cut him a break right there in the corner. I don't think the 63 was quite clear, but the 26 checked up and saved his life. It helps when that guy behind you, when you push up a little bit, knows how to come off that pedal, doesn't it, Tim?
Yep, it does.
And it saved us from going under caution number 5, too, as you see Fagone to the inside of the 63. He's going to take it now. Ryan Libby's, who's the 26? Tyler Logan, not Libby. Logan is going to take the spot back from him now. Looks like McKinney and the 13's down there battling now.
That experience up front's definitely showing with the patience.
I don't know what happened to Glenn Jamison all of a sudden. Oh, 13 loose on the bottom again. That's twice in this race I've seen it. Jamison might have actually touched the wall out there.
Well, I think what the 13's doing, because I saw it in practice, is you can get quite a good bite off that white line, but you can also, there's a very fine line between getting your left sides below that white line and hitting it just right. You hit it too low, or you're going to get loose.
I'll tell you, Tim, I'm probably not the only guy that struggled a little bit with this new tire model as I'm watching the 63 drop back here.
Maybe he's expecting a longer run here.
He might be. Meanwhile, up front, we got a battle for the lead. The first time this race that Ryan Libby's come under fire. But that 99 of Trey Ryan's to his outside. 99 car battling on the outside of the racetrack. And, whoa, the 46 disappeared momentarily again and again. We got to get away from him. Get our camera on someone else there. We'll go to the 99. You see the 99's going to clear him, it looks like, on the top, and Jeff Martin's going to try to follow through. But I'll tell you, the car to keep an eye on is that 10 car of Mr. Fagone.
He's coming.
Rick Fagone is on a mission. You see Libby is going to pull it to the bottom of the track, and that might be the race for him, Tim.
He might be just pulling it to get everybody around him.
He could be.
Clears up. I'm not showing any problems with the stuff, but it doesn't mean there isn't some sort of a connection problem.
Well, it's a smart move for the driver to pull down when he knows he's having a connection issue like that. Just a lot of courtesy and respect towards the rest of the field. So your leader now is going to be the 99 of Trey Ryan, but there's no breathing room back to the 14 of Jeff Martin and the 10 car of Rick Fagone. I mentioned Fagone under caution, hadn't talked about him a lot during the race, and we didn't have much of a pre-race show, but that 10 car is showing the strength now.
Yeah, it looks like that 46 might be parking it. Might be having some problems with his computer.
But I'll tell you, another guy that's kind of making a little bit of a beat on him is Tyler Logan in the 26 car. We've seen Tyler back there battling with Jamison for a while, and Fagone was in that battle, but now Fagone is up here right in the thick of it for the lead. But that 26 isn't far behind him here, and he's catching him.
We're watching that 08 car, the orange car right there. So he's doing a little battle with Glenn Jameson here going into one. He's got a pretty good hot rod under him, too.
Staying up front, different parts of the track. The 99 all the way to the bottom, 14 all the way to his bumper, trying to work the outside. Watching the 10 car hug that white line. 26 car's just clicking some laps off here, working the bottom really well. Car looks strong. He's gaining on him. Tyler Logan in the 26, gaining on the first three here. Jeff Martin all over the bumper now, the 99 of Trey Ryan. I think Rick Fagone's waiting for one of them to make a mistake, Tim.
That's the Rick Fagone I know.
You see him get up there and getting the heat of it and the thick of it, but then he backs out of it, and he's, that experience starts showing where he's taking care of his equipment again. That's the key. I mean, when you get a long run at one of these tracks in these cars, you really have to know how to manage tire wear. Meanwhile, up front, the 14 isn't giving the 99 much of a break. And I give that 14 credit because he's one of the only ones I see moving up on the racetrack, Tim. And out of turn 4, that seems to work really well with the run he gets down the straightaway. Now you see Martin going to go a little bit higher up there in the 14 car. Maybe a little too high. He might bring himself under fire from the 10, and he does.
Made that mistake. He was sitting there waiting.
Yes, he did. He moved up a little. Well, I think it worked so good out of turn 4 for him that he attempted it down in 1 and 2, and that wasn't the right thing to do. You can see Fagone's going to clear him in the 10 car. And that 26 car right there, if Tyler Logan's going to close right in on these guys. As they cross the line, move Fagone in the 10 car to second, move Martin back to third. Meanwhile, we got to take a look at what's going on back in the field a little bit. We see Jamison leveled off a little bit here. He fell back to what, 8th spot?
Yeah, he's having some problems in and around turn 2, in and out of turn 2.
Man, there's a whole lot of company right here battling for that 8th spot with him, though.
Yeah.
Adam McKinney in the 13, 2-car there of Eddie Moran, 15 of Robert Taylor, 42 of Kyle Milliken. Oh, look at that. 2 wide, 3 wide. These guys are
battle up front there.
They're fanned out all over the place. Jamieson's going to lose the spot to McKinney, and he's going to lose some more spots as the 15 gets around him too. Robert Taylor. Now you see the 42, Kyle Milliken working all the way on the bottom. Really good racing right here. You see the 31, that red Mopar car back there. That's Jorge Bustos. Good to see Jorge make the race tonight. Oh, 42's pulling down. Don't know if something might have happened to him. But Kyle Milliken going to take it to pit road. Possible scheduled green flag pit stop here, Tim.
Yes, this could be the last stop of the race for him.
One of the drivers we haven't talked about much is that 3-car Hal Lamy. He looks like he's sitting P15 right now on the field. Hal don't really have anyone around him. No damage on the car. I think maybe he just wanted to take care of his equipment, so I'd expect that 3-car to be up here racing with these guys pretty shortly.
42, that's just a regular scheduled pit stop, looks like to me. He's going to be coming off pit road here as leaders come by.
Got 22 laps to go, and I'd say that's probably about how far they can go on green here if I had to guess. Look at who the leader is now.
Yeah, he watched a couple laps back, man. He was just waiting, and 46 made a mistake, and he went underneath.
Enrique Del Toro, Escobar, Fagande, McDaniel the second is in a battle for the lead.
Himself.
You see the 10-car working the middle of the track right now. 99, Trey Ryan on the bottom. But, man, these 4 cars are just right together. You throw a blanket over them, literally. Oh!
Side drafted.
A little bit of side drafting right there. Thought they were going to make a little contact, and we might have another caution here, but they kept it straight. See the 99 car, 10 car giving him plenty of room to arc it down in the corner. Not cutting his runoff, so this is good, clean side-by-side race, and 99's going to clear him. So 99 back to the front. 14 car now going to try to battle the 10, but, man, it's about to be a 5-car train up front here, Tim.
Looks like we got the 11 car on pit road now.
It looks like you don't want to lead. It's easier to run second.
I think there's a good draft on these cars.
It might not necessarily be the draft. I think that these guys, when they get out front like that, they're pushing their right front harder.
Caution, yellow flag.
We're under caution now. I know a lot of guys who probably were praying for this. Is it the 11 maybe?
No, the 9 maybe.
9. Oh, yep, he's still sitting sideways there. All right, let's burn it down with fire. Let's see what happened to Red the Barber. This happened to Red the Barber a couple times tonight.
It's...
Well, 2-car right there, 42 car. So the 42 car and the 2 do a little bumping. Lambert comes down, gets into the 2-car, and gets the 2-car out of shape, comes up the track, takes Lambert out. I think that's how it went down, Tim. You might see a different angle because it 2 might have turned right on him. I'm going to check it out one more time.
Nah, the 9 looks like he's just coming down. Didn't realize the 2.
Yeah, he didn't realize the 2 was there, and the 2 got down on the apron and got the car out of shape, it looked like. Yeah, I don't think yeah, you see the 2 come down. He didn't realize the 42 was there. They door slam. Then the 9 goes to follow the 42 is what happened, Tim.
Yep.
And he comes down onto the 2, and the 2 just loses it on the apron. And that's what brings us under caution with 18 laps to go. And if you don't like the racing so far, I don't know what to tell you. It's been a good show tonight. Good show of drivers for the ARCA Menard Series. I know there's some guys in this field racing that aren't in the league, but they are a lot of these guys are more than welcome to join. Trey Ryan, if you catch a broadcast. Tyler Logan, another one right there. Ryan Libby, 46 car, disconnected earlier. More than welcome. These guys more than welcome to come over and join us here. Really good, talented drivers, really clean drivers. You see them racing up front, giving each other room like that. That's what it's all about. That's how you get good racing. Oh, battle off pit road. 99's going to beat the 10 off, but barely. Fagone's hungry. So we did get to see a pretty good green flag run there. You could see the guys that looked like they could manage their tires all right. There were definitely a few guys struggling. One of those guys is our defending champion. That's the 63 car, Glenn Jamison. I think Jamison probably just as happy as anyone to see these fun races come up. Shake the rust off that thing. He's got a championship to defend here. Oh, I'm showing a different leader. I'm showing the 00 here of Sean McDonald. So McDonald must either done some creative stuff on pit road or maybe he didn't pit. I don't know. Who knows? Whoever knows. Nobody knows except for the 00. Right, Tim?
I'm showing the 00 me myself. He might have taken 2 there.
He could have did 2. I wasn't watching the race off pit road to know if he come down there at all, but your leader, nonetheless, 00, Sean McDonald. Outside in the 99, P2, going to be Trey Ryan. In third place, you're going to see Mr. Fagone driving a 10 car. To his outside in fourth right now be Tyler Logan in the 26. Then you're going to go back to the 5th and 6th spot. You'll find the 13 of Adam McKinney. 08 in 6th, that's Michael Jeans. And Jeff Martin here is going to fall back to the 7th position. So, Martin.
All right, I got the scoop here. You ready for this?
Yep.
00 was on pit road just as that yellow flag was coming out.
Ooh, so he was the benefactor.
Yes, he was.
Worked out good for him. Well, that means he's going to be on fresh tires, so it'll be interesting to see if the 00 can run with these faster guys up here. Maybe he gets a good enough restart here and gets out in front of them. He'll be able to hang in there for a little bit. But we're going to find out right now as the pace car ducks into pit road, and we're going to go back to green flag racing with 16 laps to go to be 15 at the line.
Green flag, green flag.
And we're green flagging racing again. 00 does get a good restart here. But will he be able to hang on for 16 or 15 circuits around this track? Man, they're getting stacked up a little bit back there where Logan's at, Rick Fagone. You see the 31 coming in the picture. He hasn't been up here all night. That's Jorge Bustos. Getting about the time of the race. It's go time, Tim.
Yeah, expected to get a little bit, maybe a little more aggressive. 15 to go.
You
They all
see
should make it.
Fagone mirrored back here in a battle. 08 car, Michael Jeans in that battle. Fagone's going to be battling with the 26, and you can see that 31 of Jorge Bustos just looking to get a run. And I'll tell you another fast car that'll be itching to get up through here. That's a 14 of Jeff Martin.
I was watching Jorge before the caution came out. He was running a very interesting line. I didn't see anybody else run it, but he was kind of diamonding the corner and getting a huge runoff. So I think as the tires go bad, he might get some speed back.
Jorge, another one of those drivers with experience that's been doing this for a while. So certainly not a surprise when you see him come forward. We got a lead battle going on. 00 and 99. 00 is going to drift up the track, going to let the bottom open here, and the 99 is going to duck down and try to take it.
Now, if I was Rick now, I'd be sitting right behind that car there. And just
I would
stay
kind of try to push back up to the leaders here, because if they get side by side and stay that way for a while, and they're not going to, 99's going to clear them right here. All right, so here they go. 99 back to the front, Trey Ryan. Sean McDonald back to second. 26 is still, or third still belongs to the 26 of Tyler Logan. He's going to have Mr. Rick Pagone behind him in the 10 car. Glenn Jamison back here in P11 right now. Taking a look at the defending champion. He's going to make a left turn right here, so we're going to get to see a battle, but the 96, I don't think, knew he was there. 96 turned down on the straightaway a little bit. See Jamison driving it right to the bottom here. Going to try to get a run. 96 is still there, though. Michael Benson, driver of the 96 car. Benson telling us about how the tire wear was on YouTube. Glenn Jamison. This is a good battle back here. 10th and 11th position. Jamison's going to clear him. Now the 15 of Robert Taylor is going to go after him. You can see behind these guys in 13th. There he is, Hal Lamy, driver of the number 3 car.
Side-by-side battle there for third.
Fagone's going for it now, isn't he?
Yeah, he's not getting the
10
run.
10 to go at the line. Yeah, that outside, that middle groove up is really hauling the mail off the corner. They're carrying the momentum real well, so it's hard for anybody to come off the bottom and be able to run at them like that. I think it's different out of turn 2. I think in turns 1 and 2, you need to be at the bottom of the track for speed. But I really think that middle line is better down in 3 and 4.
It seems like we're getting some good speed out of all these cars this last few laps. I mean, within 2 seconds of each other is 1st and 12th. They're all lined up.
Well, you can tell that it's 9 to go. Late in the race, man, they're going to go for it. So the 99, about a half a second gap right now on the 00 car. Then you come back a little bit further and you'll find the 26 and the 10 car. But, man, all these cars up front are not real far from each other. So we'll have to see, because it'll be a 17-lap run on these guys' tires. We'll just have to see how their tires hold out.
It's like if you could be in 12th place and one of them guys up there makes a mistake, and you could find yourself running right up front pretty quickly.
You could very well be the guy up front at that point. Because I would bet you if we get a caution now, you're going to see a host of these drivers on pit road.
100% agree. Hope I didn't jinx anything either.
Well, cautions this late, you're damned to be the leader. Because
they're going to do the opposite.
They'll do the opposite. If the leader pits, nobody else will. If the leader don't pit, everybody will.
I think with 10 laps on their tires, if nobody but one car pits, he's going to run right through them.
If there's, a green-white checker, I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, no.
But with 6 or 7 laps to go, then yeah, I think it'd be reasonable to say that'll happen. Because the one thing about the old tires, when you got heat in them, especially with these quicker cautions,
they fire off quick.
They fire off better, exactly. But that firing off better is only good for a lap, Tim. Sometimes only good for a couple of corners. As we see the 26 car right now moving to the bumper of the 00. They got to clear the 00, and then they got 0.8 of a second to make up to get to the back of the 99 car here. And it looks like the 10 car Fagone's falling off the 26 even.
Yeah, he might have put a little too much heat in his car battling that 96.
Yeah, Fagone's falling back to the clutches
26.
of the 08 right now, which is Michael Jeans. Really good battle back here for this second position. It's heating up real good right now.
The 08's been fast this whole race. It just hasn't had the track position.
Oh, 00 struggling off 426 is going to get a run on him. Drive down to the bottom. Fagone's going to drive down there too. 08 is going to try to maybe look at the outside of Fagone. Not quite getting there, but the 26 is definitely there for second. The 26 is going to clear the 00 down in 1 and 2.
Ooh.
Oh, Fagone made a mistake. He's headed towards the wall.
Yeah, I think he touched that white line we were talking about.
He's going to lose the spot to the 08, maybe lose another one here to the 14.
Yeah, you better believe he's going to put it there.
Jeff Martin did too, drove it right to the bottom. Oh, they're close.
Ricky's going to get a run off top here.
Fagone's going to have that advantage off of turn 4 on the top. Martin working the bottom, though. Taking it all the way to the apron. Side by side into turn 1. Oh, net code.
No.
Net code's going to door slam the 10. He's going to save it. Man, Fagone late here is having all kinds of problems. I can tell you a guy that's not. All his problems are in his rear view mirror. The Aflac duck, Tim. That 9 car, Trey Ryan, driving off late. 3 laps to go when he comes to the line. Tyler Logan has cleared the 00. Moving the 26 to second place. But that 08 right there, Michael Jeans, late in this race is hunting.
He's got to run off these corners, man.
Jeans able to close up right on the back of the 00. I think he's going to get the run on him now to the inside. He did it. Down the back straightaway. 08 to the inside of the 00.
Hey, let him go.
Man, I'll tell you that 08's been so fast, Tim, I just don't think there was any way to hold him off there.
Well, he's going to fight back right here. Oh, no.
08 thought about shutting the door on him. A little hard to close the door when somebody's foot's in it.
Yeah, he can get it. He can probably
00 with a hell of a run down on the bottom.
I think it's going to be exact opposite in this turn. Watch, he's going to get a run off.
Yeah,
this corner.
08's going to try to pull up on the outside here. They're side by side again. 2 laps to go. He's going to clear him down. Yes, he does. Move the 08 to third. He might hold him this time, Tim. I don't think the 00 is going to get the run through the tri-oval he got the last time.
No.
White flag is out one more time around for the 99 car of Trey Ryan.
Terrible time for the 26 having internet problems.
1.2 second lead as Tyler Logan cleared the 00. He's been able to cut the lead down just a bit. But I'll tell you what isn't on the 26th side, and that's time.
One corner.
In the 99 car after the last restart, got to the front, took care of business to get out to the lead. And he's going to pull out of turn 4. Bring it to the start-finish line. And the 99 car of Trey Ryan is going to win the fun race here at Auto Club Speedway tonight for the Twisted Tuesday ARCA Series at WFO Racing League. So congratulations to you, Trey Ryan. Second place there, Tyler Logan in the 26 car. Congratulations. Michael Jeans in the 08. That's your top 3 tonight. Heck, we'll pull up the results. I have that tab now. And you see those guys celebrating afterwards, making a little contact. They race each other hard there, Tim, but they definitely race each other clean. So your winner, 99, Trey Ryan. Second place, 26, Tyler Logan. And third, we got Michael Jeans in the 08. Fourth place going to be the 00, Sean McDonald. And fifth, you'll see Jeff Martin in the 14. Rick Fagone in the 10 car battling up there late in the race, but not enough tire for him. Going to fall back to sixth. Adam McKinney bringing it home seventh tonight. Jorge Bustos in the 8th position. You got Robert Taylor in 9th. Michael Benson in the 96, going to bring it home 10th tonight. 11th, you'll see the defending champion, Glenn Jamison, in the 63. 12th is going to be Brian Chu in the 11th. 13th, you'll see Eddie Moran in the number 2. In 14th, we got Hal Lamy, driver of the number 3 car. Kyle Milliken in the 42 is going to bring it home 15th. Brandon Winning in the 84, 16th. Tyler Lambert, also known as Red the Barber, in the 9 car, 17th. Todd McGregor, going to bring it home 18th tonight. Kyle Murphy, 19th. And Ryan Libby, we've seen him disconnect earlier for connection issues, going to bring it home 20th. And we're not going to go any further back on the results tonight. But we carried a pretty decent field of viewers tonight throughout the race and the live stream. We do appreciate everyone that tuned into it. If you liked what you've seen at WFO Racing League, the show the guys put on for you tonight, or what the broadcasters have done, give us a like, maybe a subscribe on the broadcast. If you didn't, you don't have to dislike it. Just don't watch it again. It is that simple, really. We do this stuff. We put the league on for free, for fun. We want these guys to be able to come over to a competitive, fair environment, where they can race hard, race clean. And for some of these guys, where they can learn from experienced guys that, are fast and will teach them the right way in iRacing. So we definitely welcome any new members to the iRacing community over here at WFO Racing League. If you want a league where you can learn and grow and develop, heck, Tim knows since day one we still got a good portion of our crew here. Probably 90% of them. From the first time we fired this league off a few years ago. But we do thank everybody. We got people that tune in week and week out, and we've been off for a little while. We just come back at it last week for our fun and recruitment races, and we've been able to pick up some drivers, Michael Benson being one of those guys. Yeah, these were a good group of guys, Michael, and they're definitely every one of them that finished this race that's not part of WFO is welcome to become part of WFO. That's the kind of drivers we're looking for. It's the kind of racing we like to see, and it's the kind of racing that if you've watched our broadcast, you know that we do see every season. We get that kind of racing over here. So Trey Ryan, Tyler Logan, Michael Jeans, come on over. I think Michael has raced over here before, in fact. Name looks really familiar, so he's either raced with us here before or I raced with him somewhere else. I don't know. Maybe Tim can help me.
Yeah, no, I am trying to invite him.
I thought Michael Jeans might actually already be a member. I can't remember if it was here that he's been or if we raced with him somewhere else, but I do know the name. But other than that, great race tonight. It really was. 5 caution flags for 60 laps on a pickup race. Man, you can't complain about that. Guys got to do a lot of green flag racing. That's what it's all about. We did miss my counterpart, the other Village Idiot, Nation 01, not joining us tonight. Not sure what happened to Nation, but I can only assume he had to get up early for work. So when he watches a broadcast tomorrow or later on, he usually watches it in the van when he's waiting for someone to get out of a doctor's appointment. So when you're watching this broadcast, Nation, I just got 2 words for you, buddy. Fuck you. You stood me up tonight. Didn't even wait to say hi to me. What
he
kind
was out in the middle of practice.
Exactly. What kind of co-commentator is that?
Well, I know he's got to get up early.
I do too. We understand it, nation. We're gonna give you a pass tonight, but still, when you're watching this broadcast, we just want to make sure that you understand these two words: "Fuck you." Right, Tim?
Right.
What would he say to me if he was in the Discord when I come in? Hey, Vern, fuck you.
Exactly.
That'd be the first two words I would get, so that's what he's gonna get. But we do like to crack up and have fun in the booth over here and in Discord. Fun group of guys. So any of these guys that want to join up, they're going to find a good crew. Not just a good crew to learn from, but definitely a good crew to hang with too. And with that, man, I'm kind of out of things to say, Tim.
And me too. I'm busy here sending out some invites, accepting some.
Tim's sending invites out to people. I see somebody has already jumped into Discord. It looks like you've picked maybe 3 of them guys up since the sessions went up tonight. Actually, Michael Jeans and Brent Allen were a couple of them that have already. That's where I seen the name. They already joined the server. So they had joined the server after the practice went up. Really good to see that. Really like to see those guys, even Tyler Logan and Trey Ryan, if they want to jump in over here. I think they'll find a good league and have a lot of fun. And we got to watch how many people we get in the series. I don't even know where we're at now and count, Tim.
me neither.
We'll try to start 50 or 60 cars in Daytona if we're not careful. I think next week I'm going to put up a truck race.
Yeah, you probably need to put up with some couple truck races.
Yeah, we'll do a couple truck races to kind of level it out and recruit for the Wednesday night series.
I changed the truck around a little bit, so I think some guys are probably interested to see how it runs.
I know that Garrett picked up some guys for the super late model the other day. I wasn't able to make it in when he done that. But I'm not kidding you. It was like 5 or 6 people joined our Discord server from his super late model thing. So he's been recruiting and getting guys, and we've definitely been killing it the last 2 weeks over here with the K&N cars, or the ARCA cars. So I think those 2 series going to look good. So we'll recruit a little bit for the trucks. I know the trucks always they're going to be 25 guys there just from WFO. Always, usually. So if we can get another 5 guys for that series, 5 to 10, it'd be fine. But the ARCA cars, were another series we always field really well. So, 10 more guys on that would complement it, hopefully. Hopefully we can hold it, Tim.
I'm hoping we may implement some different rules like we did last year, but we get 40-some people. I don't know how 40 cars are going to last in the race, but we'll see how it goes. It's all going to be fun.
We will. It's still going to be fun regardless. And you're right. It was it's unfortunate, when you get too many and you have to implement rules like we did last season. And it's something we certainly don't want to do, but we did give people a chance to qualify in. And that, I think, was the important part, is everybody had a fair shot at qualifying. And you had a week to practice qualifying, right, Tim?
Yes, sir.
But with that, damn it, I am out of stuff to say. I went over the schedule earlier in the broadcast. What's the first date? August 17th, Tim?
August 17th, the super late models.
Yeah, the 18th, Twisted Tuesday, ARCA cars, and the 19th, we got the Wicked Wednesday trucks.
Yes, sir.
And that will be the start of Season 6, 15 race schedules for all 3. Is that right?
No, I believe it's...
Super late's 14, maybe.
Yeah, it's 10. I think it's 10.
No,
it's a 10-week
double header. Yeah,
double headers.
Less week, but some double headers for the super late models. And then it's 15 for the ARCA cars and 15 for the trucks. And those 2 schedules are going to closely mimic each other. There are a couple of differences in them. You'll be able to see that at WFORaceleague.com. That is on our YouTube page. You can click on that, but you'll see the super late models. You can find their schedule. but you will not find the new schedule for the truck and K&N yet because I haven't got on there and done it. But I promise I'll try to get that done in the next week. So you should be able to go to the website and check it next week, and you'll see the schedule for the K&N and the truck. And look at Garrett Robinson after the race is over is going to rejoin us in the booth. What the heck,
What?
Garrett?
What'd you say?
What the heck, Garrett Robinson?
My little sister's been on my computer.
What's she been doing?
She's playing NASCAR Heat 4.
What are you letting her play Fortnite for?
NASCAR Heat 4.
NASCAR Heat 4. Fortnite 4, NASCAR Heat 4. They're the same, ain't they?
I guess.
All right, so Garrett joins us at the end of the broadcast and the end of the race. We had a good race, Garrett.
Yeah.
Yep, we did. Do you
Who
know
won?
do you know Trey Ryan?
Nope.
Well, he's the winner. You know Tyler Logan?
Nope.
Well, he was second. Do you know Michael Jeans?
Yeah.
He was third. Do you know Sean McDonald?
Uh-uh.
Do you know Jeff Martin?
Yeah.
All right, that was your top 5. And the Warden kept everything good and 60-lap race at Auto Club. 33 cars start, Tim? Something like that?
Tito's.
Yeah.
SGF.
5 cautions, a lot of green flag racing tonight. So look forward to seeing what we get.
Back up, Isabella.
Oh, one more thing I want to put out there. Throwback Thursday Cup Series this Thursday. And the word throwback is because we're going to be using 87 cars.
I'm playing Fortnite for you.
So where would you guys like to see those cars on Thursday night? You can let me know in Discord. That'd be fine to type it in Discord. You know, we want to go to Darlington, or we want to go to Kentucky, or wherever you want to see them.
Huh?
Or wherever you want to race the cars. So Thursday
I
night,
land somewhere else.
we'll be back live with you for the Throwback Thursday Cup Series. And we look forward to having fun with that. But other than that, I don't have anything else for you. Everybody have a good, safe night. We'll see you back here
There's
Thursday
somebody
night.
here.